Hey all, welcome to ShareTreck. This is Raj here. Friends, today I'm not going to do the price charts and other things. I thought I'll take this opportunity to discuss some broad themes that are in my mind and get your feedback on it. So first of all, what I am thinking is that there have been layoffs in the tech field. That has made headlines. But when I look at those layoffs, I'm thinking that the layoffs are all of techies. Techies are more used to learning new skills, and techies are also more in favor of learning lucrative skills and getting into lucrative opportunities, and they can be very fluid between contractual employment and full-time employment. Therefore, I think that given the frenzy in AI recruitment, most of these laid-off techies are going to invest in getting themselves trained in AI. And AI is a new field, and it's very much possible to make a transition into it with other programming backgrounds. And they are likely to, most of them are likely to land up in AI jobs and again make good money out there. So that's my thought process. That is point number one that I would like to bring out. This is the reason why I'm not too worried about the tech layoffs. Point number two, those tech layoffs are helping the Mag 6 companies to churn their stuff and take stuff away from the technology of the past and right size it and deploy more dollars and stuff into technology of the future, which is AI, and right size that area and get ready for competition. So that's also a good thing. So those are 2 points that I wanted to mention. The third point I want to mention is that President Biden has already passed the CHIPS Act, and now he's also talking about pumping in more money into advanced chip making. And I think the beneficiary out here is most likely to be Intel Corporation, because Intel is going more into the foundry side. So I think Intel may find benefit out there because they have fallen steeply at this point of time. And that's one area I'll look at on Monday. I'm talking about from the point of view of the AI stocks that I was talking about. We'll have a new playlist with AI stocks, and we'll follow that. So Intel will be one of those. And I think this is going to give an opening for Intel. It's a debatable thing whether being in the foundry business is worthwhile for Intel, or it's better for Intel to compete with the likes of AMD and NVIDIA. But I believe the PC market is down. So the regular chips for the PC is not taking off as much. And the foray into foundry is like going into the backward integration. So I don't know if they're going to go into the foundry business and stop doing chips, or they're going to do both. So I'm not very clear, but I think that there will be a direct result on Monday if what President Biden is rumored to be saying comes true. Intel is likely to benefit. Next point that I want to talk about is that the coming week, all the Magnificent Six companies are reporting, and I think I have a small spreadsheet somewhere which talks about those dates. Just let me retrieve that for you. So here we are in my spreadsheet, and you can see that NVIDIA is going to report on 21st. They have a different calendar, as I mentioned earlier. Their quarter ends in January, so this is going to come later. But what we are looking at is Google, AMD, Microsoft, Meta, and Amazon. Out of them, all of them are reporting in the next week. On 30th, we have Google, and then Amazon, AMD, and Microsoft. So these three are going to be after hours on 30th. And on the 1st of February, we have got Meta and Amazon reporting. So here we are in the QQQ chart. And you can see that we have had 3 red candles. And these candles also show that every day we have opened much higher, and then we have fallen down. We have opened higher, and we have fallen down. And the point at which we stop, it could be a manipulation potentially, that people are trying to liquidate their holdings without losing too much value, because if everything is sold at once, the price would fall. So that is one suspicion I have out here. In terms of support, we have the 9-day exponential average, which is giving us support, and we have this bull channel where we have the green color line out here giving us support. And I think on Monday, it's going to be somewhere around 416.36 for the QQQ. So that's the number I'm looking at. And then the ultimate fallback is going to be, for the short term, it's going to be out here. This is my line of support, and there is a little bit of a tiny gap fill also available here. So there are good chances that we may see a drop out here if the MAG 7 combination do not do well. As I said, if they perform well, but still if they give a weak outlook for the future, that's going to be problematic. But on the other hand, given what Facebook had said about the kind of the volume of chips that they are buying, I think the other companies like Google and Amazon as well as Microsoft would also be buying equal amount of hardware, and that's going to generate a kind of business. And of course, we wish that we had seen NVIDIA's results now, because that's the company which is selling the stock, the chips, and then everything would have been mega. But right now we are just seeing one side of the transaction. So who knows? Maybe they have EPS expectation which is lower because they're ramping up into AI and putting a lot of investments out there. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. I'm going to wait for what happens tomorrow, what happens next week, look at how these companies report. And I'm in no hurry to get in. I'm not looking to time the market to get 100% of the gains. I'm at a stage where I just want to preserve my capital and make moderate gains wherever possible. So if I'm late to the party, I'm fine. I'll just be satisfied with a little bit of gain here and there. But overall, I want to preserve my capital. That's my risk profile at this point of time, and that's something I wanted to show you here. And the second thing I want to show you here before I switch off is FNGU. So in FNGU also, you can see that we have been coming down for 2 consecutive days, and the last trading session was right on this line of support, which is bearish, and trading was in a very narrow range. And this is an inverted hammer, and it's a bearish sign as well. So all put together, FNGU is not looking good. And I have started using a new indicator, which is called as relative strength comparison indicator. I'm studying this new one, and I think it's very interesting. I'm trying to do a correlation between QQQ and FNGU here, and let us see how it materializes. So that's all I got here for you, my friends. And I hope you have a great weekend. I took the opportunity to unwind and relax. I'm also making an advertisement for the HIV Global channel, which has been spun off separately. I want to do a promo which is less than 3 minutes, so I'm working on it. It's very interesting. I'm finding it very exhilarating to work on these kind of projects. So it has taken most of my time today. So I haven't been able to focus more on genomics or anything else. I'm planning to do that tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm recording with Sandeep. So it's going to be interesting. I can't wait to see which company is going to profile tomorrow. I'll let you be in suspense for that. And Sandeep's video will drop on Monday, so you'll find it out then. I'll catch up with you tomorrow, and tomorrow I'll have something for you guys in genomics. Thanks, and have a great day, a great weekend. Bye for now.